Hello everyone, my name is Kieran and welcome back to Red Devil Weekly. Today is the day that Manchester United play their first pre-season tour game and their first game effectively of the new season. And it's the first time as fans we get to see the new look Manchester United team, which gains, two new signings. This is also a live show, so if you want to get your comments in the chat, that'd be absolutely fantastic. We can already see the United fan has joined us. Thank you very much for joining us again. We also did a live stream last night, which was absolutely fantastic, and got me up in subscribers wise, and did very very well. So if we can have another one like that tonight, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So, I'm one off 50 subscribers. So if we could get there, that'd be absolutely amazing. But anyway, back onto the subject of how it's a new look Manchester United. There's two new signings. Lukaku will not be featuring in this first game, but the other preseason tour games, I'm sure he will be in Jose Mourinho's plans. But I'm very sure we'll see Victor Lindelof and his first appearance in a Manchester United shirt. Hopefully, he'll have a good performance. LA Galaxy, I don't see them posing too much of a threat. So hopefully they have a very decent performance and he gets off to a good start in a Manchester United shirt. I want to hear what your lineups would be for this game. What your predictions for this game are going to be, and just generally how you're feeling going into Manchester United's first game back. Playing football. I'm sure you're excited because I am too. So we're going to get straight into the preview. So obviously, first game for Manchester United, first game for Victor Lindelof. Sort of hoping that he has a very good debut. I'm sure he'll have a very good debut. I mean, it's not like he's getting a very big test. We've got to take that into consideration. But I'm still hoping he can pull off a very good defensive performance. Hopefully a clean sheet as well. We all love a clean sheet. And, hopefully he can, maybe we've seen him score goals. Possibly he could get on the score sheet as well. You never know. My prediction, I'm just going to get out there straight away, is probably going to be a 3-0 win to Manchester United. I think I'm quite confident today that it's going to be a win. Hopefully, I get my wish. In the UK, it's going to be 3 a.m. when the game is going on. So it's going to be, I'm thinking about doing a watch along. If we do get over the 50 subscriber mark, then maybe I'll just turn up at 3 a.m. and do a watch along and watch the game along with you guys. I think that'd be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I want to see your predictions in the comments down below, and also in the live chat if you're watching live. As also, United Lads is another YouTube channel which as you already know, I've been collabing with recently. I'm looking to do more collabs in the future. So his link is always going to be in the description down below because he's helped me so much. I feel like I just have to give something back to him. But if you know any other Manchester United channels that you watch, or friends or people who are looking to start up a Manchester United channel but don't know where to start, I would love to get them on the show. And just talk Manchester United, because if we can grow this Manchester United community, we can have a very good community of of like watchers and people who talk Manchester United. Getting your opinion across, I think, is one of the most important things. But we're going to carry on with the live preview. So I believe Jose Mourinho might experiment with the formations and things like that. I'm sort of looking forward to seeing a different formation. Hopefully, one that works in preseason. We can maybe get away from the 4-2-3-1, which didn't seem to be. I mean, some games it worked, some games it wasn't the best strategy to be using, but I'm sure Jose Mourinho is going to have some ideas, obviously, on what we should do. So I'm thinking we'll probably go with two different teams, one in the first half and one in the second half. I think in the first half he'll start a mixture of, in fact, he did come out in the press conference and say, I mean, it wasn't a press conference, it's on MUTV, and he went over to the Man United, broadcasting team, and told them what was going to happen in the game, and they're talking about the goalkeepers and things like that. So there's going to be a lot of goalkeeper rotation. United fans says the rest of the guys will join the comments in a bit. That's. Oh yeah, I do know that United stan Mark Goldridge is streaming right now. So if you want to watch him, be my guest. He's a great streamer. We had Mad Marcus on, who's one of the moderators of the stream. So very very good for him coming on. But it's great. It's great that we're doing it. I feel I do sometimes feel like I'm stealing an idea from him, but I guess great minds think alike, and intimidate. What's it called? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Some people say. So, I'm not trying to steal any of his views or anything like that. I'm just trying to do what he does, because he's inspired me to create this kind of content. So thank you very much to him. But yeah, so I think he's going to probably go with two different formations. He's going to play. We're going to see quite a lot of the kids. People like Matty Willock. We'll have Dimitri Mitchell. These kids, and hopefully Andres Pereira will get a chance. People are saying he might be good enough, to be. Some people are, saying that he could be better than James Rodriguez. Asan Gainer says he might watch. Is that the game or is this the stream? But thank you very much for joining us anyway, Asan Gamer. And he says he is 14 years old. Oh, very nice, very nice. United fan says, yeah, he's just finished a show on United Stand. Okay. So I might get a few viewers here. That'd be absolutely fantastic. But it's not about the viewers. I just want to be talking Manchester United with people, and to have people watching and things like that is just fantastic for me. But what are your opinions on this game? Now, I mean, LA Galaxy, they've got Alessandrini, Ashley Cole. They got Zardes. They got who's the other one? They got Giovanni Dos Santos. There's a few of the talents who are there at LA Galaxy, which you might see at 3 a.m. I was thinking about making some moderators. Now, I will take your request into consideration. Definitely, I'm not sure. I'm not. I'm not saying I don't trust you or anything. I'm just, I've just sort of started this sort of streaming thing. So, and also I don't want to give favoritism to people and be like, oh yeah, you're a moderator, but you can't be. I don't feel that'd be right. But definitely in the future, in probably not too distant future, I may make you moderator. LA Galaxy is the best team in America, he says. Asane Gamer. Yeah, I don't watch much of the MLS, to be honest. But if they are the best team in America, I've seen a bit of highlights on Sky Sports News HQ and things like that. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens tonight. I might be doing a watch along. So if you are, if you want to get this channel up to 50 subscribers, if we get to 50 subscribers, then I will be doing a watch along. I thought I got to 50 subscribers last stream, but unfortunately, it did seem like a few people unsubscribed, which is that's not great. But hopefully we get to 50 subscribers today. I might be doing a watch along for you guys. Yeah, Asane Game, I'm sorry about that, mate. I'm sorry I can't make you a moderator straight away. I'm just still pondering whether I should have moderators and things like that. Definitely in the future, if this keeps going well, I will bring in moderators and things like that. So you'll definitely be front of the queue for that when that happens. So hopefully that does happen. But I mean, obviously, Victor Lindelof, we'll see him in action and things like that. Fan, last time we beat LA Galaxy 7-0. Yes, we did, didn't we? Yes. Last time Man United went on a US tour, we beat LA Galaxy 7-0. Rooney got on the score sheet. Herrera, I think, got on. Welbeck as well. So, I'm pretty sure we are going to win this game. Chewy Tube says, yo lads. Asan Gamer says, are you making a video for Football Terrace? I have done some videos for the channel in the past. I'm not sure if I will be making any more videos. I am a moderator of a few of his Facebook pages if you want to check them out. It's Man United London Supporters Club and the Football Terrace Facebook pages. He may be a moderator of them, so I can post content and things like that. But I haven't really made many videos for him in a while, actually. Hello to Chubby Chews. Hello, he's one of the fixtures from last time I was streaming as well. So thank you very much for coming on. Bakayoko officially joins Chelsea. Yes, I did see that. I wasn't. I didn't think he was going to be going to Manchester United. I mean, there are a few rumours that we'd hijacked the deal and things like that. I mean, yeah, it was confirmed today, undisclosed fee on a 5-year deal, that Bakayoko did join Chelsea, which, I mean, it was sort of coming, wasn't it? It was sort of coming. But yeah, what do you guys think of that signing? I would have loved him at Manchester United. Chelsea midfield will seem absolutely fantastic. I mean, they got Kante. I mean, it bodes very well for them for next season. Chewy Tubes is not too fussed about Bakayoko. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really, I'm not really annoyed that we didn't get him, but I definitely think he would have been a decent addition to the team. But hopefully, with Bakayoko, with Bakayoko coming in, I definitely think that Matic is going to be on the way out, either to Juventus or Manchester United. Simple as that. I don't think he's got a future at Chelsea, so he might be coming to Manchester United. Asane Gamer says, who do you think is the next signing? Well, I definitely think it's going to be either Perisic or Matic. I mean, I would like it to be Fabinho, but if I think it's probably going to be Perisic or Matic. To be honest, I think those are the two deals which I can see happening. I mean, there might be two smoke screens, and we've got someone already lined up, and has already, done the medical and things like that. But we've got Chewy saying Fabinho seems the better player. Yep, definitely. I would argue Fabinho is definitely the better player. I would say that he's got the credentials, and he's still young, and he just seemed a lot more. He seemed like he'd fit Manchester United a lot more. With a bit more pace, and he's got a bit more. He's good at playing through the striking players and things like that. So yeah, I definitely agree with that, Chibi Tubes. United fan, do you know if Lukaku is playing now? I think Jose Mourinho confirmed that Lukaku wasn't playing. In the first game, I think he's going to be playing in the game against Real Salt Lake, but I don't think he'll be playing in this particular game. So unfortunately, not. I would have liked to seen him in this game, to be honest. I think we all would want to see Lukaku in pre-season straight away and see how he'll do for Manchester United. But the only new to be joining us in this game is Victor Lindelof. To us saying Perisic probably or Matic. Yeah, I would say that. Asengena says he does not like Matic because he's too slow. Yes, that is a point. Fabinho has probably got a lot more legs on Matic, and also Matic is a bit stocky in his movement. He's not agile at all, I wouldn't say. So yeah, I would definitely agree. Chewy says I can't see Monaco selling more players. That's also a point because Monaco are they've already sold what Bernardo Silva. They've already signed Bakayoko. They sell Bakayoko now. Probably getting Benjamin Mendy looks like he might be on the way out as well. So yeah, it'll be very hard to get Fabinho at the club. So I think Man United, if there's one club that can do it, definitely Manchester United would be able to do it. Chewy says also I think they're saying Benjamin Mendy. Yep, Benjamin Mendy. He seems like very, very good. Hello, Josh Cosgrave. You smell. Thank you, Josh, for that. If you are new to the channel, please do give it a subscribe button. Thanks for the comment as well. I mean, I don't know how you can smell me through the computer screen, but thank you very much for the comment anyway. Asane Gamer says, what was it? Chewy says to Chewy I can because they're fucked. Chewy you're one sick cunt, says Josh Gray. I'm sorry for swearing. I don't really want to read this out. I mean, one more comment like that, mate, and you are going to get blocked from the channel. I mean, you can't. Why are we saying these things? Why are we saying these sorts of things? Chewy says Monaco also sold Germain to Marseille and Diarra to Fenerbahce. Yes. So, I didn't even know that, to be honest. So thank you very much for informing me. So yeah, they've already sold loads of players already. So I do not see Chewy Tubes. I do not see, Monaco, selling Fabinho. Josh Coverage, loves United. Josh, we all love United here. And, we all support each other. And we all, as a community, talk about United. I think, it's quite entertaining when we all, have an opinion on things. We can talk about it. I think, it's very... We've got 7 live watches, which is absolutely fantastic. I want you guys, as I said, to get your predictions in for the game and, get your preferred lineup and things like that. Chewy says, I saw Mark did a video about Mbappe. Yeah, I did see that, I think. Yeah, I saw, I think it was today, maybe yesterday, that he said that Manchester United were Mbappe is a new signing. I don't see it, to be honest. Like, no disrespect to Mark, but I don't know where he got that from. That's eyeing up Mbappe. To be honest, I think he's going to stay at Monaco, to be honest. But yeah, United fans says Monaco's selling out at the moment. I mean, to be fair, that's what Monaco do. It seems like, they buy young talent, and then they get young talent, and then they just sort of, sell them for a profit. You got Bernardo Silva, you got, Benjamin Mendy, Mbappe, you got, Bakayoko. They're all young talent, and they're selling them for like £50 million and things like that. I mean, I think it's great business from Monaco. But if they just kept these players, maybe they could be a force to be reckoned with in Europe. You never know. But yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. Asane Gamer says, "Would you take De Bruyne?" I would have definitely taken De Bruyne. I would have definitely taken De Bruyne. If probably not. I don't know, because once you play for Manchester City, I'm not sure if it's it would be fair for that. Oh, you can come in if you want. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I don't. I would definitely take De Bruyne, to be honest. I would definitely take him in the club. He's one of the best Premier League fielders, and that's no word of a lie. You cannot really deny that. But yeah, I would take De Bruyne. Josh Cosgrove says Lukaku is going to score 29 goals in the EPL. It's a very, it's a very good prediction, to be honest. I do think he's going to score a decent amount of goals. I would be saying more 29 goals in all competitions. I wouldn't be saying, I mean, if he came in and scored 30 goals in the Premier League, I mean, what a first season. I don't think many players have had, many first seasons like that. But if he did score 29 goals in the EPL, that'd be absolutely fantastic. A sane gamer thinks Mbappe is overhyped. I do think that as well. I mean, he's only had one breakthrough season, really, and to be honest, like, I mean, I don't understand why. I don't understand why people are rating him. I do understand, he has he's been proving in the Champions League that he can score goals and things like that. But I don't know what, he's not worth 130 million. He's definitely not worth 130 million. Brotherhood Gaming says, in a percentage, what are the chances of Sanchez signing? I would say the percentage of Sanchez signing, 22%. Thank you very much, Josh Cosgrave. Thank you for the 50th sub, my friend. That is absolutely fantastic. 50 subs, guys. It's fantastic that we're growing as a community. Hopefully 100 is the next milestone. Hopefully we can get that in no time at all. But let's look at some more of the comments. Chiu says, Monaco had Ferreira, Carrasco, James Rodriguez, Kondogbia, and Berbatov. Yeah, exactly. They have all these fantastic names which have been moved on, unfortunately, to different clubs. And, for Monaco, if they kept all those players, I mean, wow, what a team they would have had. And what a team they could have won trophies. They could have, really pushed on. United fan says Monaco had Patrice Evra as well. Indeed, they did. All the talent. Martial as well. I mean, they are a selling club. Let's just be honest. They're a selling club who breeds great young talent, which, we have to admire, but they do sell it off. And they just help clubs like Manchester United, which I'm not going to be, going to hate on at all. Josh Cosgrave says, keep up the good work, mate. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much. It means a lot. A sane gamer asks, who's the better, Mbappe or Rashford now? On performances, last season, I was going to have to go with Mbappe, just on form last season. I mean, there's no doubt Mbappe's form last season was fantastic. But I'm not saying that, he's much better than Rashford. Just on form, he's better. But as a player, I definitely think, Rashford has got, a lot of quality as well. We've seen it, the pace, the power, and, I definitely think it's hard to tell. But hopefully next season, Rashford can prove his worth and be a real help to our side in pushing for the Premier League. United fan says Monaco used to have a lot of great players. Indeed, they did. They had a lot of fantastic players in their team. I don't know why they didn't keep them, but they would have been a fantastic team if they did. Chewy Tube says Mbappe got to prove it next season, so he's not a one-season wonder. Lol. Yeah, I would agree with that, to be honest. There have been a few players who've just done it one season and haven't really, he has to sort of take it to the next level almost. he seems to be on cloud 9 at the moment with his performances, and now I think he needs to take it on to the next level and show everyone that, you know, he's a quality player and he's here, you know, he's ready for the big time, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I agree. Josh Cosgrove says, I think Fellaini isn't a Premier League winner. Yeah, I mean, it isn't, you know, he hasn't, there's quite a few, there's quite a few players in the squad who aren't Premier League winners or don't have, you know, that sort of experience as Premier League winners. So, yeah, I definitely agree with that. There's you know, we need players like, you know, that's why I was a bit annoyed that we sold, you know, Bastian Schweinsteigen, you know, Rooney and Mike, and you know, got Michael Carrick as captain, which is a positive for me because he's got that Premier League winning experience. So, you know, definitely I think you're correct there. But Fellaini and other players like that are not Premier League winner material. But Jose Mourinho's the manager, so I'm sure he'll be able to turn them into Premier League winner material. Hopefully, he can do that. We've got Asane Gamer. So, have seen Rashford bulking up? Yeah, I have. Yeah, well, I saw the picture of his arms. He seems to be working hard in preseason training, and you know that's what you want from a player. You want someone to give it 100% all the time and really put in the hard miles, put in the hard work for the team, and hopefully, you know, hopefully he'll prove the difference next season to him. You know, it'll make him a bit more stronger so he can fend off defenders, and also, you know, his pace is already lethal for defenders, so a bit more strength will make him an absolutely fantastic player. Chewy Tube says Rashford is doing very well because Martial and Memphis were supposed to be our big young guns, but he's already replaced Memphis. Yes, you know, yes. Indeed, I mean, I would say that Memphis, I don't know what happened to Memphis. Hopefully he gets great so we can buy him back, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, Rashford was so lucky that in that game in the Europa League he got to come on, because if he didn't, who knows? You know, would he have got his opportunity? Would he have been playing in that last game of the season maybe and been alongside players like Josh Harrop and things like that? So, you know, thank God he got that. He got that, you know, that a chance to shine, and yeah, he has. He's been doing fantastic. You know, he's only 19 years old as well, which to be playing that well at 19 years old, his future is very, very bright. Josh Cosgrave says Fellaini makes him mad when he comes on. There's a lot of fans that think that, to be honest. There's a lot of fans. Your opinion is quite a popular one. You know, there are a few games where, you know, he can, you know, provide the difference. For example, he scored that goal against Celta Vigo in the semi-final. Very important goal, because without that goal, he would have not got to the final. But in some games, you know, like that game against Everton where he gives away the penalty, I could see why you get annoyed at him coming on, to be honest. I could see it. But, you know, I think he's a decent, you know, he can provide a bit of height, and he can be like a plan B, you know, if we're struggling to score goals, hoof the ball up and, you know, get the goal. But, you know, I think that is the one thing that he can do. United fan says, no, Fellaini's a Champions League winner. I wish he was a Champions League winner, to be honest. I wish he had that experience, but don't see it happening. He could be future Champions League winner. You never know with Manchester United. Chibi Chief says Lingard needs some big gym work. Yeah, he's a bit weedy, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. He is a bit, you know, he's not the bulkiest of players, not the strongest of players. He's got a bit of pace about him, but that's really about what he's got. Josh Cosgrave, laughing at United fans' comments. Yeah, I see a few comments like that. Yeah. You know, I wish Flame was a Champions League winner, but unfortunately he's not. Asane Gamer is talking about the Martial and Lingard fight. Yeah, I did see that. I think it was just a bit of a joke. I mean, they wouldn't have posted it on the official Manchester United Twitter if it wasn't a joke. If it was really, would have kept it behind closed doors. So yeah, if you think it was real, I don't think it's real, but yeah, it was pretty funny, to be honest. I think Lingard was trying to speak French as well in a fit of rage, but his French is not great. But you know, what can you do? Chuby says Fellaini scored goals in the FA Cup quarters and semis, League Cup semi, and Europa League semi. He seemed to score when it matters. I can see your point, to be honest. He seemed to score when the pressure is on, and I mean, you know, I'm not saying he's a fantastic player, but if you have a player that can do that, that's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I mean, it does seem very coincidental that, you know, he can come on and score goals like that. But yeah, I mean, Fellaini, maybe he might improve. Maybe he might be a fantastic player for us next season. You never know. But Tubby Tubes, Lord Fellaini, yeah, he is the Lord and Saviour of this football club and will bring us the glory, Lord Fellaini. Josh Cosgrove says, is Lingard mad that Pogba has put Lukaku in his new best friends? Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking, Lingard may feel a bit left out because, him and Pogba was having a bit of a bromance. He's obviously he's quite good friends with Marcus Rashford as well. But, it seems like I was thinking there's a bit of a danger of him, being a fourth wheel, you know what I'm saying? But I think he's sailing in with them. I think he's sort of, he's good with them. And I think, I wouldn't worry about the friendships in Man United because if you're a club at Manchester United, I think you're fine. I think you're absolutely fine. It's a really welcoming club, But Asane Gamer with the smiley faces is always good to get happy in the chat. But as the title suggests, Man United versus LA Galaxy live preview. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Obviously, I've said my predictions for the game. It's not much. It's a preseason friendly. If this was a real league game, then I could really talk for long periods of time, or a long periods of time about the tactics and things like that. But I honestly don't know what's going to happen. Jose Mourinho's new system. A sane game is saying 10-0. Bit optimistic there, pal. Chibi Chu says Sanchez just said he wants Champions League football next season. Going to Man City. Yeah, there's a lot of speculation that he might be going to Man City as well. So, I could see that deal happening, to be honest. I could definitely see him coming to Man City. I just don't think he'll be coming to Manchester United. I know there's been some rumours linking him to Manchester United, but I don't believe he will be coming to United. Asane Gamer is asking who would have won the fights. Yeah, definitely Martial would have won that fight. He's just a bit. He's got that bit of strength on Lingard, and Lingard would be blown over by the wind. Let's just be honest. But yeah, I do think Lingard would have very little chance in that fight. Chibi is going for 3-1. Very decent prediction there. We had a few predictions on the yesterday's stream where it was a fantastic stream. We got up to 10 viewers. So, if we can do that again today, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Josh Cosgrove, isn't the team spirit great with the young lads, Pogba, Lukaku, Lingard, Rashford and Martial? It is boding well for the future. And if all five of those guys stay at the club, we could build a fantastic spine of players, a core of players who, are really excited and really, love the club and things like that, and would definitely, definitely add to. I'll just make a happy camp is going to be a winning camp. Bobby Charlton has joined us. Thank you very much for joining us again. Was in the last room. Thank you very much for coming. Josh Cosgrove says 6-0 victory to the Red Devils. That would be we beat them 7-0 last when we played them. I think that was mentioned in the chat earlier. So definitely that would I don't think that's a too far-fetched prediction. I'm not going to lie. Any news from Italy, Bobby? Any other transfer news you got for us? Any potential deals Man United might be in on? Get your thoughts. I know you're an Inter Milan fan as well. Asane Gamer asking me, are you streaming every pre-season game? Now, I'm not streaming the actual game or else this channel will be taken down, but I will be streaming a few live watch-alongs. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to be doing one tonight or tomorrow, whatever, at 3 a.m. But I can't say, I can't say 100% that I'll be doing it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm hoping to do it. And if enough of you guys want to do it, I will happily do it. But obviously it's going to be 3 a.m. UK time. So we're going to have to hold on a second. It's going to be 3 a.m. UK time, so it's going to be pretty difficult for me. I'm going to have to get up in the morning and things like that. I know that full-time Devils in the United Stand are doing that sort of thing. So yeah. Josh Cosgrave, I hate Scousers. Sad that Big Wayne is gone. Sad that Big Wayne is gone. Yeah, it is. is sad. Oh, you know what I found out? You know when he said, no, I felt a bit betrayed when he said about the Everton pajamas. He said every night he was wearing Everton pajamas. I thought he was a red. I thought he was a red, but clearly not. Clearly he's only playing up to the cameras. But no, all joking aside, he is a legend. He is a Manchester United legend. Top goal scorer at the club. You know, what more can you ask for? You know, he was one of my favourite players as well. So, you know, he's done a service for Man United. Sad to see him leave, but, you know, every butterfly must leave the cocoon. You know, that's what I'm saying. Chewy Chews Wazza scored in his debut. Yeah, I saw it was a cracking goal as well. I'm not sure if that would have gone in the Premier League, but it was a decent strike nonetheless from about 30 yards out. What Wayne Rooney does as well. You know, that's what he's been known for over the years, playing for Manchester United. And that's what he's done, you know, for so many years. The same gamer, would you take Sir Alex back, or we have to sack, or we get, would you take Sir Alex back if we gave the sack to Mourinho? To be honest, I don't think he would come back, but I would say maybe just for one season, maybe just just get the feelings back. You know, you got Sir Alex in the dugout, maybe bring Mike Phelan back. You know, bring the gang back together. You know, maybe get Ronaldo back, get all the boys back. But yeah, I wouldn't have him as a long-term manager. I don't think he's gonna. You know, I don't think he's got the. You know, I think he's just sort of moved away from football a bit, and you know, I don't think he's gonna. You know, I don't think he would be as good as managing as he was. You know, I mean, his last game in management was that Michael Carrick testimonial. It was 2-2 draw at Old Trafford. I mean, another draw at Old Trafford. What can you say? It was almost a curse. Hopefully that curse doesn't remain. We've got Chewy Tubes. Next manager will be Phil Neville. Decent shout, to be honest. Decent shout. He seems like someone who could get into management. Obviously, he's an owner of Salford FC and things like that. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that happening, and I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. You know, hopefully you'd be decent. You know, Josh Cosgrave, Andres Pereira, remember the name. Definitely, I agree. And, you know, coming back onto the topic of the video, you know, definitely I think in tonight's game, or the game against LA Galaxy, I hope he does get a start. I hope he does get an opportunity to show what he's about, and really do, you know, sort of show everyone that he is ready for the first team and he's ready to get, you know, he's ready to, he's ready to step up to the first team and hopefully play a few games for the first team as well in the Premier League. She also says Pochettino looks a good shout, and he also comments on Pereira saying, great prospect, hope he gets his chance. We all hope he gets his chance. We hope, you know, we're good at breeding young talent, and he seemed to be one of the most influential players in La Liga last season, even playing for Granada, which they did get relegated. And he also says Pochettino looks a good shout, commenting on that. Yeah, I would like Pochettino at the club, to be honest, so I definitely agree. I think that it'd be a decent signing for Manchester United. I mean, not signing new manager for Manchester United. He seems to be, you know, producing fantastic results at Tottenham and really doing well at the club. And I could see Tottenham winning the Premier League if he stays for another 2-3 seasons as well. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind him at the club. You know, 100% get him in. Josh Cosgrave says, I agree. Skillian, Brazilian, yes. He is very skillful. And, you know, he's very skillful. And he's got a lot of talent. There's no denying that. He's got a lot of talent under his belt. Yeah, guys. I'm thinking about doing this watch long. If I'm going to do it, then I won't be able to stay up to, you know, ungodly hours and things like that. So, you know, I'm not sure if I'm going to go to sleep and wake back again. So this stream will be wrapping up in a little while. But, you know, keep getting your chats in and things like that, and I will read them out. Things like that. Bobby Shelton says there's nothing new to report on the Italy side. I thought there could have been something we could have been looking forward to. Unfortunately, you know, it seems like, you know, Manchester United's transfer summer is, you know, going down on downward spiral and, you know, not stagnated. Let's just say stagnated. A same gamer asked, how old am I? I am 16 years of age. I've just finished my GCSEs. I haven't got the results back, obviously, but I am 16 years old, so there we go. That is the myth dispelled. Obviously, I know you're 14. But yeah, guys, it's been a decent stream. You know, I mean, Chewy Tubes is saying, if the club really want Perisic or Matic, get it done ASAP. by next weekend. Yes, I would love that, because I don't know. I really don't like the fact that, you know, leaving transfer to the last minute and things like that. I think it's definitely better to, as Tubes just said, let things get settled, and you know, let things sort of, you know, make sure they can gel in with the new team. And I mean, it's bad enough signing someone on deadline day. I mean, and you know, trying to get them to gel in. But if they're already with the squad and things like that on preseason, you know, hopefully that start to the season will be a bit better. I mean, we did sign Martial on deadline day, didn't we? And he had a pretty good start, but he did fade away towards the latter stages of the season. But yeah, guys, if you could like the stream, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Share the stream with your friends. You know, last stream got 15 likes, which is absolutely fantastic. You know, if we can get up to 20 likes, that'd be absolutely amazing. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Obviously, the more subscribers we have, the more we grow as a community, and you know, that'll be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I think I've covered most of the stuff I want to cover on the Manchester United versus La Liga preview. Also, guys, if you've got any more questions about the channel, I'm looking to get this. I found a YouTuber who also does Manchester United content, who I'm looking to get on the channel. I've contacted him. I'm just waiting for him to reply. Hopefully, we can get him on the show. Hopefully, and you know, sort of talk a bit of Man United with him. You know, there's a few others which would be, you know, it'd be decent to get them on the show as well. But if there's, as I said, if there's anyone who you know who you think, you know, might want to get on the show, or if you want to get on the show as well, please do send me a chat, maybe even just put in the chat, or you know, just let me know so I can contact you at a later day and we can, you know, get you on the show for a bit of a live stream. Same Gamer says, follow me, install Kieran Sunil. Kieran, oh, Kieran, that's my name. Kieran's Sunil Kumar. Kieran Sunil Kumar. Sorry I took so long with that name. But yeah, I will definitely I will definitely follow you on Instagram. If you want to follow my Instagram, or the channel's Instagram, is Red Devils Daily TV on Instagram. But yeah, there are some new good channels as Tubes. Yes, I'm trying to find, you know, I'm just looking at, you know, Man United fans who, you know, maybe don't have that as many subscribers, who might want to just come on the show. We can talk Manchester United. So obviously, spreading the love, that's what it's all about. But yeah, guys, the stream is probably going to come to an end very soon. United lads have just joined us. Hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. But yeah, unfortunately, the stream is going to be ending quite soon. Actually, so I mean, thank you for tuning in anyway. But yeah, I mean, we've just been talking about the Manchester United vs LA Galaxy preview to that, and also I've been talking a bit about, you know, I've been looking at a few United channels who might be able to come onto the show. I've contacted them, things like that. But yeah, so you know, get your predictions and things like that in the chat. But yeah, guys. In fact, you know, I mean, there's not much else to talk about, to be honest. The Carrick Fan is a Man United channel. Yes, I have watched the Carrick Fan. I have seen it. I have seen the Carrick Fan. It's actually not bad content, to be honest. I mean, I think it's pretty decent. I've watched him a few times before. 4-0 says United lads. I definitely think that, you know, that is a possibility. We've had 10-0. We had 10-0. You know, I have contacted the Flying Pig United as well. I'll try and get in contact with these guys, and hopefully we can bring them on the show. You know, it'd be great to have them on, and you know, hopefully we can, you know, maybe get a few of their viewers to come and watch this as well, which would be fantastic, and grow our community. And sort of, you know, I think sharing audiences and things like that is really important to, you know, gaining a bit of traction, and you're sort of having good debates as well. Because if you have a variety of people, your debates are going to be much more wider and things like that. But yeah, I will be looking at channels over the coming days, and I'm potentially trying to set up a few things. But yeah, you know, if there's anything else you want to ask me, please leave it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm probably going to end the stream here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're watching it as a video, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more Manchester United content like this. I may be doing a live watch along at 3 a.m. on UK time. I'm not sure what it's going to be like in America, but I may be doing a live watch along at 3 a.m. We will. I'm not sure. Asane Gamer, how can you be in the stream? Well, all I need to do is just get your Google account, and I'll be able to add you to a Google Hangout like this, and then you'll be on the stream, and we can talk Manchester United and things like that. So that'd be fantastic if you wanted to come on the stream. So yeah, just if you've got a Microsoft account, I can add you to the Google Hangout, and we can talk on stream and things like that. So that'd be great if you come on as well. Anyone here who wants to call on and voice their opinion, that'd be absolutely fantastic as well. But yeah, guys, I'm probably going to end the stream here. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, Tubey Tubes, for top show. Thank you very much. And yeah, hopefully we have a few decent shows like this in the future. I may be doing a watch along, so come join me for that. Obviously, the thing is you got the United stand and people like that watching. So I don't suggest I get many viewers or things like that. But it'd be good. It'll be good just watch the game and see what happens for Manchester United and things like that. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another stream. It's been a great stream. Thank you very much for everyone who turned out. Also, link to the United Lads YouTube channels in the description. He was the one who sort of inspired me to do this sort of thing. So I'll always I'll always put it in the description for him. So just as a thank you to him. He says, I'll definitely get back on Red Devil Weekly. You will get back on. I'm not just saying that. I will make sure you come back on the show at some point. Hopefully we can do that collab with a suggestion where, me and my brother and you and your brother can, have a bit of a chat and, have a bit of a live stream. That'd be fantastic. But I'm going to stop the broadcast here, guys. But thank you very much for watching. Possibly for the live stream, if not in another stream in the very near future. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.